A very good morning, children. Welcome to the online session of subject English of 9th class. I hope so. You all are very fine and staying healthy in the present situation. So, in the previous class, we have completed the lesson explanation and the author explanation. So, who is the writer of the lesson, the snake and the mirror also? We have seen in detail about them. Okay. So, from the today's class onwards, we shall see the grammar part. We shall see the grammar part and the vocabulary part of this unit 1. Okay. So here in the first topic we shall see the grammar part. We shall see a grammar part of your textbook. So already in the first class I said that 80% is a grammar part and vocabulary and communication skills part I have been said, and the remaining 20% is a textbook part. And in this textbook part also there will be some sort of a grammar, vocabulary, this communication skills, all these activities will be there. I have said. Okay. So now we are discussing in the 20% whatever the grammar part and vocabulary skills are there, that one we are discussing in the today's class. So in the unit 1 grammar, what type of grammar was given, we shall see. So maybe in the page number 10 of your textbook the grammar part will be there. So we shall see. So first of all, before going to that, I want to introduce about the two topics. So in the grammar, already you might be known with this topic in the grammar. So what is this topic? Tenses. So tenses. What is the meaning of tense? Tense means a time of an action. So when the action was completed, whether in past or present or in the future. Okay. So that is called a tense. Okay. So that meaning is called a tense. So already you people might be knowing right from the primary classes and the 6th, 7th, in the 8th classes. So in these tenses we have to discuss about the two topics. So one is past tense, one is past tense. Past tense, that is simple past tense. So what is simple past tense? So simple past tense means the actions which are completed in the completed time, in the previous time. Okay, in the past, whatever the actions have been completed in the past, those type of actions are called simple past tense. Okay. So here for every tense you will be having the structure. You will be having a structure to write the sentence. Okay. Tense means sentence. So these tenses will be in the sentence formation. So for this simple past tense there is a structure. Okay. These structures are very important. So the structure is a subject plus, so past tense. So past tense here we have to use a V2 form. V2 plus object, subject plus verb, V2, verb V2 form plus object. So simple past tense. So we are talking about simple past tense. This simple past tense, it should be subject. Subject means whatever the noun or pronoun you have to use. Noun or pronoun. Okay. And V2, what is meaning of V2? V2 means second form of the verb. Second form of verb. Verb in the past form. Okay. So V2. Okay, that one. Next, what is this object? Object means whether noun or pronoun you have to use. Noun or pronoun you have to use. So subject plus verb plus object. So verb should be in the V2 form. Verb should be in the V2 form. So for this, for example, if we want to say, for an example, if we take about this means Ram went to market. Ram went to market. So this is a one of the structure of a simple past tense. So just Ram went to market. So Ram is a subject. Subject whether noun or pronoun also you can take. So instead of nouns you can take the pronouns. Pronouns means instead of nouns whatever the words you are using, that is called pronouns. Okay. So here noun means names. Pronoun means instead of names whatever the words you are using. He, she, it, they, I, we, you, like that. So those are called pronouns. So this is subject. Went is a verb V2 form. Verb for V2 form. V2 for one of the verb, that is go, went, gone. Go, went, gone. So go is V1 form, present form. So went is V2, past form, and gone is V3 form, past participle. Okay. So V1, V2, V3. So here we are using this form, this sentence, this form, this V2 form we are using here. Okay. Next, Ram went market. Market is also a object. Market is object. So whether either noun or pronoun you can take. So Ram went to market. Whether you can take a noun or pronoun also you can write. So here what is this two? Two is a extra word. So if you not use also no problem. Ram went to market. So here Ram went to one of the places. So that's why you should use two. So this prepositions, adjectives, adverbs, they will come in the middle. Okay. So they will come spontaneously or simultaneously, they will be coming. Okay, that one, that is the secondary thing. So compulsory whatever the things are there in the past, simple past tense, subject, V2 form and object. These three are compulsory in this simple past tense. Without these three words, you are not supposed to form any sentence. Okay, these are the very important things. Okay, this is the structure of a simple past tense. Okay. Now we shall see one more thing, that is past perfect tense. I hope so you are understanding this one very easily. Okay. So next one is past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Okay. So what is past perfect tense? Past perfect tense means in the past or whatever the actions completed before the time. So that one, if it is completed very perfectly, that means, so for this past perfect tense there should be compulsory simple past tense. That means here we can't use past perfect tense alone. Okay. So for this, what is the structure means? Subject plus had. Compulsory you should use had plus V3 plus object. Here we are using V3. So V3 is past participle. So that is past perfect tense. Okay. So whenever you are using, suppose in the past, if you are discussing about the two completed actions in the past, so at that time this past perfect tense will get activated. So how it will be activated means, see. So here subject plus had plus V3 plus object is a structure. So here subject means whether noun or pronoun you can use. Had is a helping verb form. So for this past perfect tense. So you know helping verbs are the main verbs. Helping verbs means, so which are helping to the main verbs. So V3 is a main verb. V1, V2, V3. These three are the main verbs. So helping verb. So this is a helping verb. So this will help this main verb. Okay. So why this will help means to form a clear sentence. To get a clear sentence, this will help. So next V3 is a past participle. Okay, that one you have to use. So here gone you should use. So if you are writing Ram went to market means Ram had gone to market. So like that you have to write. So example, Ram had gone to market. Gone to market. So like this you have to use. So Ram is a subject, whether noun or pronoun you should use. Had is a helping verb. Had is a helping verb. Next, gone is a V3 form. So next, market is a object. Market is a object, whether noun. For this sentence, whenever you are using past perfect tense, so with along with this sentence, you should add one more sentence, and that sentence should be the simple past tense. Because suppose if whenever you are discussing about the two completed actions, at the time this past perfect tense will be activated, what I said previously. So here you should combine those two sentences. Suppose for this sentence, Ram had gone to market. So and this is one sentence. I went to meet Ram in his house. Okay, this is one sentence. So I went to meet Ram in his house. So when I went to meet Ram in his house, at the time what happened? So Ram was not there in his house. So where he went? Ram had gone to market. So today I am saying one sentence. So yesterday I went to Ram's house. House to meet him. So what happened? When I went to meet Ram in his house, Ram had gone to market. He had gone to market. So this one is a simple past tense. So I is a subject. Went, V2 form. To meet Ram in his house. This is a object. Subject plus V2 plus object. So this is one sentence. So when I went to meet Ram in his house, he had gone to market. So this sentence I am writing here perfectly. See. Okay. When I went to meet Ram in his house, comma, he had gone to market. So this is a sentence. So here, when I went to meet Ram in his house, he had gone to market. So here there are two sentences. One is this one, another one is this one. Okay. So here these two actions has been completed in the past itself. That means yesterday these two actions has been completed. So today I am saying this sentence. So yesterday means a past only. So I should say this two in the past form only. So here which tenses happened at first? That sentence you should write in the past perfect tense. So here when I went to meet Ram in his house. So as I went to meet Ram in his house, at the time Ram was not there in his house. So before I go to his house only, he went to the market, is it right? So that one. So first of all, Ram went to market. Ram went to market. After that, I went to Ram's house to meet him. Okay. So here which action has been completed first? So he had gone to the market is happened first. Okay. So this action has been started first. So after going to market, I went to Ram's house to meet him. Okay. So this is a second action. This is second action. So here this action has been completed first. So this action should be written in the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Okay. Past perfect tense. So and this one, this whatever the next action, what is the next action? So I went to meet Ram in his house. In his house. So I went to meet Ram in his house. So at that time he was not there. Okay. So if he was there means he would like to meet me. Okay, at the time. But he was not there. Okay, he went to market. So like that's why. So whatever the action completed first, that should be written in the past perfect tense. So whichever action completed next, that means second. So that one you should write in the simple past tense. So here I have used simple past tense. I went to meet. Went is a simple past tense. Went is we have to write in the simple past tense. Went to meet Ram in his house. Okay, like this you have to use the words. Okay, so I think so you have understood this formations. Okay, so for this concept you have to have a clear idea about simple past tense and past perfect tense. Okay, that means finally what I am supposed to say. So here past tense. So whatever the tenses you have to use. So in general also in your daily life, if you are supposed to use this type of words means you should use like this. Okay, where if you are talking to any of the officials or any of the teachers, madams, so at the time you should use this type of words. Okay, so in the past actions you have to use like this. Okay, I hope so you have understood very easily. So with this try to do some questions, so that try to answer some answers so that you can understand very well. Okay, so here we shall see. The doctor arrived. The doctor arrived. The doctor arrived. This is one sentence. The doctor arrived. This is one sentence. The patient had died. Patient had died. So the doctor arrived. This is one sentence. The patient had died. This is second sentence. So here in this sentence, in this question, there are two sentences. There are two sentences. So which one will come first and which one will come next? We should to see. So before going to that one, so how we have to add combine these two sentences to form a single sentence. So for that there are some clue words. There are some clue words to add or to join. So first of all, what are the clue words we shall see. So these are very important. Please note down, children, these clue words for this past perfect tense. So after, before, while, as soon as, when, even though after, okay, think so. Okay, so these are the clue words. So after, before, while, as soon as, when, even though. Okay, these 6 are the clue words for this topic. Okay, for this past perfect tense. Okay, so now we have to join these two sentences with using this type of clue words. Okay, for one type of sentences, one type of clue word will be joined. Okay, so here, so for this answer, what we have to write the answer, we have to see. So the doctor arrived. So the doctor has arrived, the patient had died. Okay, so here, what is the first, which action has been completed first, we have to identify. So here the patient had died, so the doctor arrived. So if one thing, tell me children, so if the doctor was came means, does the patient have any problem? So no problem, there won't be any problem for the patient, because the doctor will give particular type of medicine or a particular type of treatment. So when the doctor came, if the doctor came very early means, so the patient will recover. So here, what is the second sentence? The patient had died. So why the patient will die? Because absence of doctor. Is it right? So which, now tell me children, which sentence has been completed faster? So does the doctor came first? No, never. Doctor never came first. So the patient had died. So the first one, what is the first one? The patient had died. So after dying of this patient, the doctor came. Okay, so here how you should join this one. So which word you have to use as a clue word means after. You have to use after. So the doctor arrived. After patient had died. So here patient had died. So this one we are using in the V3 form. Okay, so sorry. After. So this is the doctor arrived, comma, after patient had died. So what is the first sentence? The doctor arrived. The doctor is a noun form. That means subject. The doctor is a subject. Arrived is a V2 form. Arrived. V2 form. Subject plus object. So subject plus verb V2 form. So object no need here. So the doctor arrived. Generally where the doctor will arrive? So the doctor will arrive to the hospital. Is it right? Hospital or the emergency house, emergency residence house. Okay. So the doctor arrived. So this is a simple past tense. Because this action has been completed after, has been completed second. So which action has been completed first? Patient had died. So patient is a noun. That means subject or noun or pronoun. Next had. This is V2. Sorry. Okay, so had is a helping verb. Next died is a V3 form. So what is the verb forms for die? So died. Okay, this is V1, this is V2, this is V3. So here V2 and V3 V2 and V3 are same for this word died. So that's why V3 is died. After patient had died, okay, V3, this is V3. So subject plus helping verb plus V3. So this is a past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. So what is the first word? The doctor arrived. This is a simple past tense. We are combining with the after. So like that. So like that you can use any type of clue word. Okay. So before also you can use for this. Okay. Before also you can use. So the doctor patient had died before the doctor arrived. Patient had died before the doctor arrived. Okay, like that also you can write. Okay, whatever the possibility is there, you can write like that. Okay, so the next one. So I think so you have understood this concept very well. So this is about today's class, today's grammar part. So now I will be giving some questions on this grammar part. So you try to do as a homework with the help of this clue words. Okay, I will be writing the clue words also here. Okay, check this homework, children. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. First one is I finished my dinner. I finished my dinner. Then my father came. This is one sentence. Next, second one. I fell seriously. I fell seriously ill. I fell seriously ill. I met my family doctor. I met my family doctor. This is second question. So clue words. So I am writing the clue words here. So clue words I am writing here in this bracket. After, before, when, next one is even though. Okay, so these are the four clue words. So using these four clue words, you try to write these two answers. Okay, so if you are not understanding this class means once again you recall to backside, so you can understand very easily which sentence you have to use first and which sentence you have to use second, and which sentence should be taken as a simple past tense and which sentence should be taken as a past perfect tense. So like that you try to write these answers. Okay, so thank you for attending my class, children. So have a good day, children. Thank you.